We have a lot of student performance data. Almost every district has an assessment platform and a student information system that helps gather that data and then disseminate it to anyone who needs it. These platforms help in a lot of ways, but they don't tell you much about student learning experiences or actual student work that's going on in the classroom. They're convenient, they improve learning and instruction, but you need to know more than the numbers. What kind of reading and writing experiences are your students having in the classroom? How much time are they reading and writing daily, weekly, monthly? What a number of books does each student read each month? How many books are they reading throughout the year? Is it matching your expectations? Those type of things can be tracked. You need a lot of the technology you already have in the classrooms. As a team is entering in maybe some common formative data, they also are tracking the experience as to the types of writings that went on. Not only are you getting a rubric score, but you can have a field within the answer sheet to show what type of writing the student experienced at that point, and then you have their score to go along with it. Now there's things like the balance of informational versus literary text. Common Core has those suggested balances as a student moves forward, is to see where and how students have been exposed to the different kind of texts. Those things can be tracked within your systems, and a lot of times you can track it within a process that you already have, like a common assessment system. As we move along into more complex and rigorous assessment and instructional environments, intervention is going to take a key role. And it's going to be important to know when the student was in intervention, when they exited, and then what kind of experiences they had during intervention. And again, this type of thing can be tracked within your student information system very easily and designated on certain assessments to track scores or performance against the times they spent in an intervention program. The last suggested or kind of question to ask is, what point in time was a student considered an independent reader and ready to read to learn? This is going to give you a good picture for the future and to be able to judge what experiences were best for students to prepare them to be independent reading to learn going into secondary. And so this is something that can be tracked, and I would say, targeting maybe 4th, 5th grade, possibly 3rd grade, where a student is deemed ready to read to learn, and then track that information. The idea is to balance all that valuable performance data with the experiences the students had in preparation for their performance scores.